Welcome to another brutally honest video where I'm putting Teespring and Redbubble head to head. This video has been long sought after and I decided to finally make it. I'm going to be comparing every feature that they have, or most features that they have, and I'm going to be telling you at the end of this video which I think is better. But before we get started, in my last video I did a giveaway of $25, like a whatever, and it's now time to pick a random comment from that video. So let's just quickly go and pick that comment. And we have a winner. So this winner, obviously I picked them before I shot this video, but I messaged them on Instagram. I messaged them on YouTube to say you won. I messaged them on Instagram to tell them that they had won, and they were an absolute saint. They said, it's okay, you can pick someone else. It's a bit complicated to send me the money because of the country I'm in. And I was like, no, you won. I'll figure out a way to get it to you. And he was like, it's really okay, don't worry. So I said, you know what? If you don't want it, I'm going to give it to a charity in your name, just because he had rightfully won and I didn't feel comfortable picking someone else. Don't worry, one of you will win the next one, hopefully. But this one, I decided to donate it to a charity that helped young entrepreneurs build businesses and have the knowledge to build businesses. I thought that was quite a fitting charity for this channel. So thank you very much. You are, like I said, a saint, and I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate you just not being really money hungry and just wanting the money no matter what, and saying just go and give it to someone else. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's just get right on with this video. I just want to say, if you haven't already subscribed, my name is Shimmy Morris. I make YouTube videos on print on demand, Amazon FBA, making money online, affiliate marketing, that kind of thing. And I just want to say, if you haven't already subscribed, I'm trying to get to 100,000 and you can help me do that. All you have to do is click the subscribe button. It doesn't take any effort or cost you any money. And once you've hit that subscribe button, let's just get on with the video comparing Teespring and Redbubble's print-on-demand platforms. I've got notes on my computer here just because I'm comparing a lot of things and I wanted to make sure I was absolutely accurate with it. So the things I'm going to be comparing, I'm going to be putting these two companies head to head in t-shirt prices, in t-shirt quality, in shipping prices, in the website look as a seller and as the customer, the ease of creating a shirt, and do they give you templates or a design platform to actually build the shirt, what types of products they offer, and how good the reporting of sales is. So now that we've figured out what we're going to be talking about, let's start with the t-shirt price. The t-shirt price, well, finding out the base cost for a Redbubble t-shirt was actually quite complicated and a lot of effort. I had to actually go and create a t-shirt, add it to my basket, because I don't have to pay the extra cost. I just have to pay base cost, and that is how I was able to find out how much an individual shirt costs. And it came out at £12.82. Now I'm in the UK here, so again, this video is going to be more targeted to UK people, but dollar equivalent, you can always just work that out. So a classic t-shirt costs £12.82 on Redbubble, and on Teespring a classic t-shirt is around $10.57, which is about £8.44. Now you can get pricing discounts with Teespring, which is really cool. The more you sell, and you can see from the screen here, the more you sell, the larger discounts you can get, and they can end up being quite a hefty discount. So that's a really good incentive to sell more with Teespring. Now I just have to make something incredibly clear, and this is what I mean when I say I'm going to be brutally honest in this video. I'm going to tell you both companies are charging a ridiculous amount of money for the base cost of these t-shirts, and I don't care what any of you say about, oh, but it's their cost and it cost them this much and they have these many fees. No, I'm sorry, when you're charging £12 or £8 for a base t-shirt, that is ridiculous on every single level. And like, I don't even want to, I wasn't going to talk about the quality in this section, but the quality for these t-shirts, for what they cost, is shocking. I buy my Ralph Lauren t-shirts for around £15, okay? And we're talking about a base cost, classic, crappy Teespring or Redbubble t-shirt costing a £10 to £12 base cost. It just annoys me how expensive it is. And what's even worse is the company I use when I bulk buy t-shirts and sell them, right? I use Monster Press, and for the highest quality t-shirt, it's about £4. Okay, and that's their highest quality. If I go for the same kind of quality as Teespring, you're looking at £2.50. All right, and that is the cost of what it should really be. Anyway, now that we've discussed that, let me just quickly say the quality, right? The quality of both t-shirts. I don't know the quality of Redbubble. I've never owned a Redbubble t-shirt. I've owned quite a few Teespring t-shirts because I used to buy my own, before they had all these cool mock-ups, I used to buy my own t-shirts when I was selling them. I also bought a jumper for my sister, and let's just say the jumper fell apart in the wash. The seams came loose. It was just terrible. It was comfy, but it was terrible quality, and the t-shirts were like itchy. They weren't soft. They weren't, oh no, they were just not nice. I'm sorry, they were not nice. And it wouldn't surprise me if Redbubble t-shirts are pretty much the same, because these people probably get them all from the same place. Right, let's move on to shipping price. Okay, and by the way, at the end of this video, I will give an overview comparison, and I'll tell you which one I think is the best. But in terms of who won for base cost, for t-shirt base cost, I would say Teespring won, just because it's slightly cheaper. I know the quality is also not bad, not good, but it is slightly cheaper, and you have that incentive of being able to sell lots and eventually pay even less for a base price, which just goes to show, right? Which just goes to show, if they're able to take $4 off a base price, it should never have been 10 in the first place. So just give us the best base price you can. Don't screw over your sellers, Teespring. Right, let's move on to shipping price. Well, shipping price in the UK, because I'm in the UK, so that's what I can see. In the UK, shipping came out at £3.60 and a handling fee of 78p. That was for Teespring, right? So that's a total of £4.38 for one t-shirt on Teespring. Now you have to note, if you want to add multiple t-shirts to your basket, you would be charged multiple shipping costs. Again, what the hell, Teespring? This makes no sense. I've made a whole video on this. You go check it out up there if you want. But £4.38 for shipping one t-shirt. I feel like this is going to be one big rant. Okay, and Redbubble shipping cost ended up being £4.79, which is just slightly more. Now, again, I want to just give you an overview of shipping costs, right? Both companies are charging a ridiculous amount for shipping, okay? And again, before anyone says, oh no, but it costs this much to ship and it's actually not that bad, I have personally gone to a post office and shipped t-shirts out to people. I know exactly how much it can cost, and including buying a shipping packet, you're looking at spending no more than £1.50. So the fact that they're charging over £4 for shipping, right, that is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous, and I feel like at every angle they're trying to screw us over. I'm just gonna go and get some water. Okay, so moving on, now that we've discussed shipping cost and the base price for a t-shirt, let's look at the website look. So, you know, the overview look as a seller and as a buyer. So first, I just want to quickly say I've got no affiliation with any of these two companies, and I don't want you to think I'm being biased to one or towards the other. I will give you my overview opinion at the end. So in terms of website look, Teespring, I have to say the platform looks just a lot more user-friendly. You can see from these screenshots and these videos that it just looks a lot nicer, and it kind of reminds me of, like, and don't hate me for this, but Apple and Android. Okay, so I think it's fair to say, look, I'm not against either of the users, but Apple devices are a lot more simple, easy to use, and they look more sleek. Android devices are brilliant and they're packed with features and they're amazing, but they can be slightly more complicated for the user. And there's nothing wrong with either two devices. They're both brilliant. Do not get into it. Android, Apple battle in the comments, please. So what I'm saying is, I find with Teespring, it's kind of like Apple. It's very, very basic and user-friendly, and there's not much you can do, but it's super, super simple to use. And I found with Redbubble, the user experience was truly shocking. It's complicated. It's a mess. It's difficult. The amount of different themes they had. When you click dashboard, it shows me one kind of dashboard, and when I click a section in the dashboard, it shows me another type of the same dashboard, the same information, but it displayed in a different format. And then I click it again, it's another format. You can see from the screenshot what I'm talking about, and it's just, I found it very, very overcomplicated. And for a newbie who is trying to figure out how to sell print on demand, I would just feel like incredibly overwhelmed from this. Okay, so that's as a seller. As a buyer, Redbubble is pretty good, right? They have a pretty good shop. Now, of course, any shop that has thousands of products is going to look a bit messy, and that's fine, because I mean, they do look a bit messy with the amount of products that they offer, but like I said, they offer a lot of products, so that's fine. But I like the way that they sell their product. The product pages are pretty good. They've got the reviews on them. It's just quite a nice look. Teespring, again, it doesn't have nearly as many products, so it just looks a lot neater. It's a lot easier to scroll through and to find stuff, and it's easy on the eyes. And again, the Teespring product page is just a lot more simple, a lot less messy, a lot less busy, right? Again, they don't utilize the reviews very well, but in terms of the shopper experience for the buyer, I'd say Redbubble take the win there, but Teespring is not bad. It's pretty good. It's just very, very basic. The ease of creating a shirt, this is a big one, because you don't want this to be a complicated process. If the company can't get this right, what are you doing? Should be the main focus for the company, right? Yeah. Anyway, so Redbubble, okay, this is blooming complicated to get a t-shirt created in Redbubble. You have to, just for me figuring it out, I watched videos, I tried it, it's a mess, okay? It's a real mess, and I had to go and create a design. Once I created a design, I had to then, and you'll see from these videos, so once I created the design, I was then showed a whole bunch of options. I could do a title, description, that kind of stuff, tags, and then I was shown all the options that I want to tick if I want to include that design in my Redbubble shop, right? And then I had to go and edit each individual t-shirt, and it was just messy and it was horrible. Okay, it was just really, really horrible, and it was very off-putting in my opinion. At first I was like, have I created the design? I can't find it in my shop. And in my shop it's just a picture, and then I click it and it shows me all the options. It just no. With Teespring, it's very straightforward. You've got this button at the top that says start a design or start designing, right? You go in, you upload your design, or you just use their templates and create a design, and you just go through the steps, and you get to a point when you finish your design and it's all done, and it's just easy to follow. It's good. So yeah, in terms of creating designs, Teespring 100% wins, hands down. Okay, in terms of templates, Redbubble don't really have templates. They don't really have a design tool that can be used. You just have to upload designs, right, that you've made either in Photoshop, Canva, place it wherever you've made them. If you have a designer that makes them, Redbubble, you upload that design and then it can go on all the different products. With Teespring, you can actually create a design in their designer. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, but it's a nice feature. And then as well as that, you can also upload your own design. Right, who sells more? What do they sell? Shirts, socks, mugs, wallpapers. Well, Redbubble definitely take the win here. They sell a far more stuff than Teespring. They sell so many different items that it's ridiculous how many items they sell. Now Redbubble does seem a lot bigger than Teespring, so that's understandable. But yes, they sell a lot more. They've got a lot more categories, and you can see they've got a lot more categories than Teespring. So there's that. Okay, Teespring do sell quite a lot, and it's enough. But if you really want to go crazy, then yeah, Redbubble sell a lot more. Now, in terms of reporting, I'm going to have to give the win to Teespring again, just because it looks so fluid, it looks so nice, it's easy to work with. It's user-friendly. That is the word. That's the key word in this video, user-friendly. Now, this video sounds like I'm being quite biased towards Teespring, right? But I'm not. I'm just giving my honest opinion. I don't care if you go for Teespring, if you go for Redbubble, or if you don't go for either of them. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm just giving my own opinion. And again, it's all opinions of what I feel about these two companies. Now, to prove what I'm saying is I'm going to suggest something for you. I'm going to suggest that you upload your designs to both Teespring and Redbubble, because why put all your eggs in one basket? Why not spread your designs across multiple websites? The more websites have your designs, the more chance of you being able to actually get sales. So yes, upload your designs to Teespring, and yes, upload your designs to Redbubble, because you can 100%, I've got an annoying hair in my face. You can 100% get sales in both companies, so why not spread yourself? However, if you were to pick just one and you were just adamant about picking one, personally I would pick Teespring, just because the base price is cheaper, it's easy to use, especially for a newbie. It's just easy to get started and set up with. But like I said, I do recommend you using both. Right, anyway, both. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below which you prefer. Which one would you pick if you could only pick one, Redbubble or Teespring, or neither, right? A lot of people are saying they're selling on Etsy. That's quite interesting, and I'm currently doing research on Etsy because I know you want to see some Etsy videos. So let me know in the comments down below. And finally, if you liked this video, you will like this video where I talk to you about creating a Shopify store and when is the time to create a Shopify store for your print-on-demand business, right? Because don't just create one straight away. There's a perfect time to do it, so go check that out.